Hey there, it's David from Project 42 Musician React and Nothing Gained. So, we had a request to check out Instorm and the track Lethal Winter. So I always have to look over here because this is where my monitor is. I've got two monitors, so that's why I'm never looking directly at the camera when I'm checking. So Marina, you asked me to go check out Instorm and Lethal Winter. So yeah, let's go check this one out. If you like the video, please subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, leave the comments below. Let's do this. Feeling I need my cans for this one. Kind of reminds me of that medieval mandolin type. That kind of thing that they have. You always hear like when people go to the medieval court sort of thing. That's kind of that little lead line reminds me of. Okay, so that was a nice little guitar harmonising there, so I like that, both following the line. I was just like kind of laughing or internally laughing to myself there, watching from a drum point of view. Just because you can always see it on the drums when you're doing playback to doing a music video in one of these sort of situations. Having done it a few times myself, and you're sitting there behind the drum kit. Of course, you're playing playback to a track. But in most cases, you can mute out the drums. You can put pads down on the actual drums themselves. You can hit them quite hard. If you haven't got pads, you can release all the tension out the actual tom skins and the snare skin. So when you hit it, it doesn't really resonate. You can take the skins off the bottom, or you can make them really loose. Problem you've got is you can't really hit the cymbals, and if you hit the cymbals full, it drowns out the song and people lose track of where they are, unless you've got in-ear monitors and stuff, which not all the time you do. So we didn't when we used to record music videos. So you'd have to go around and go da 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 da, ba, ba, da, da, da. So you can see on the when you're watching the music video, the drummers actually kind of being quite light as how they're playing on the cymbals, like da da da. They're actually being quite light on the drums, so I'm wondering if they never loosened the skins down enough, or maybe they just kept it and they've just tried to keep it quite light on the playing so it doesn't sound resonating around the room. Just thought I'd share that, just as a thing when you see these bands doing like live mute performance video stuff. If you see them fully going for it, they've probably got in-ears for the playback. If you see them quite lightly playing, they're probably playing it through a PA system and playing back to that, which is what we used to do. Anyway, let's see what's going on next with the song. Okay, so that was Instorm and Lethal Winter. So let's talk about the track. I liked the kind of medieval kind of melody that they had over the top. I think the chord progression is very much like the nursery rhyme melody. Dum, bum, 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 bum. You hear that quite a lot. Reminded me as a band, as a sort of like the track style. Elvete was kind of a band that kind of popped into mind because we've done a lot of reactions to them. If you were to imagine putting out a female vocalist over the top of that, that would kind of work. There was also a little bit of things like some Cradle of Filth. What was the song called? Had a female vocalist that they did on. She swung her back and forth on the swing. You'll tell me in the comments below when you do a reaction, or could get a comment on that if you can remember who that person was in Cradle of Filth, or what that song was, My something or other it was. But it had that kind of vibe to it. There's certain songs I remember that I could kind of put these guys with, and it kind of reminds me of. But yeah, it definitely has an element of the folk in there just because of the lead harmony that they did on it. Nice track. Interested to see what else they've done since then, or how new this was, if this was a brand new, relatively new track, and what the kind of overall vibe of the whole album is. But if you like the band, that is Instorm. Go please check them out. If you like the video from here, please subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, leave comments down below, and I'll see you in another video sometime very soon. Take care. 1, 2, 3, 4,